Knights and Sith Lords, and welcome to Star Wars Artifacts. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and today we finish our Galactic Starcruiser merchandise dedicated month. This week, I will review many items I decided to buy from the Starcruisers. When I got the opportunity to purchase merchandise from the Starcruiser, thanks to a generous soul, I didn't hesitate a minute and bought everything I wanted. After all, I didn't know if such an opportunity would come up again. This is what my package looked like when it came in through the mail. Once opened, here is what I received, except for the shield, the saber, and the Montrals, which I reviewed last week. By the way, you will find a playlist of all the Starcruiser items I reviewed at the end of this video. Enough talking. Let's start the review. Let's start with the reflective shield. This is the shield you will use during the lightsaber training activity on board the Starcruiser. So, it is the perfect complement to the Halcyon exclusive lightsaber. On the box that comes with it, we can read the Halcyon Starcruiser reflective shield with light and sound effects. It is sold for $150 US. The shield is making sounds and lights up in 6 different colors. Here it is in blue, in green, in red, in yellow, in purple, and in white. Each color corresponds to the kyber crystal colors sold on Batu. On the back, we can see the 2 different types of handles. First, there are those on each side of the shield, and there is also a bigger one in the middle. The activation button and the color changer button are also located on the back. Here is an example of all the different sounds it makes. When the shield is hit, it makes a sound and a flash. After an intense lightsaber and shield training session, you will want to relax at the Sublight Lounge. There, you will be able to try various types of cocktails. Some of them will be brought to you in those beautiful glasses, just like the one we saw in an episode of the Endor series. They are sold at the gift shop for $25 US each. This is also where you will be able to purchase this set of 4 aluminum coasters sold for $35 US. There are 2 different silver coasters and 2 gold coasters identical to the silver ones. A leather strap holds them together. The Orbash writing on the strap means Chandrila Starline. For this type of glass, you will first have to order a fiery Mustafarian cocktail sold for $35 US at the Sublight Lounge. You will get to keep the glass once you are done. This glass comes in the shape of a sphere and sits on a metal base that features the Chandrila Starline logo. No matter which cocktails you choose to order, don't forget to keep your coaster as a souvenir. You can even ask your waiter to give you a few so you can bring them back to your friends. All the Sublight Lounge cocktails are style and imaginative. The goal is to immerse you in your favorite galaxy's universe. During your stay on board the Starcruiser, you will get the opportunity to visit Batu. If you stop by Olga's Cantina and the bartender sees your CSL pin, he will hand you a special coaster to help you complete the mission. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button to help me continue my work. You can also follow me on Facebook Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are available in the description below. Speaking of immersion, why not take the time to play some Sabacc? If the auto table is already occupied, you will be able to purchase this deck sold for $30 at the gift shop. The cards look great and are of good quality. The dice are made of real metal. If you want to raise the stakes, you can use the Sabacc chip set to place your bets. The chips are made of aluminum and come in gold, silver, and bronze colors. As you can see on this picture, each color corresponds to a denomination. At the center of each chip, you can see the Chandrila Starline logo. This set is sold for $80. Among the least expensive objects, I bought this Halcyon miniature figurine for $15. As I was telling you guys during my review of the deluxe Halcyon figurine, I really like to place it right next to my Black Spire Outpost scaled model. I also bought this limited release pin. Fun fact, you won't find it on the stall where all the other pins are hung in the gift shop. You will have to discreetly ask the cashier for it since it is hidden below her desk. The reason is that this pin identifies you as a member of the Resistance. To do so, you will need to flip the panel in order to reveal the wisely hidden logo. It is sold for $16. Since we are talking about Halcyon themed merchandise, I also bought this artisanal kyber crystal from Crafted Core. When you insert it in a Savage Workshop lightsaber, the blade will light up yellow or white depending on the side you are placing the crystal in the chamber. If you place it in a Jedi Holocron, you will hear the voices of Maz Kanata on one side and of Ahsoka Tano on the other. This crystal is sold for $35, and you will find a link to purchase it in the description below. Which of these items is an absolute must for you? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like my content, feel free to share it on your social media. I'll see you next week for another review, and until then, may the Force be with you always.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.